You are standing on a bathroom scale in Quito, and the needle just dropped 800 grams. You did nothing. Under your feet, the equator has just picked up an extra 1,674 kilometers per hour. Enjoy it. You have about 1 second. Here's the one thing this whole video runs on. Spin throws things outward. Stand at the equator, and you are sitting on the widest part of a spinning ball, and that spin is already trying to throw you off it. It is failing, but it is not failing by much. In Quito today, rotation quietly cancels about 1/3 of 1% of your weight. You have never noticed it. Nobody has. And here's the part that does the damage. That outward push does not grow in step with the spin. It grows with the square of it. So double the rotation, and the push does not double. It quadruples, and that is the entire mechanism. One dial turned once, and every loose thing on this planet gets 4 times more reason to leave the equator. Your body, the air, the ocean. On your scale, it looks almost charming. 80 kilos becomes 79.2. You are delighted. You are delighted for exactly 1 second, which is roughly how long it takes the sky to work out what just happened to it. Because the ground accelerated. The air did not. Nothing was holding it. The atmosphere is not bolted to Ecuador. It was going along with the ride politely, and the ride doubled its speed and left without it. So the sky arrives late, all at once, as a solid easterly wall carrying exactly the speed the ground stole from it. Every window in Quito is gone before you can turn your head. Trees, roofs, the scale, you. In fairness, that 1 second of feeling lighter was lovely. Then it spreads. The jet stream stops wandering. It hardens into a permanent river of air over Chicago at 400 kilometers per hour. Same place, every day, no season. Aviation does not get harder. Aviation is finished. The force that curls weather into spirals scales with the spin too. It doubles. Hurricanes lose half their width and gain twice their number, and they stop being somebody else's tropical problem because they now spin up off the coast of Rome. Nobody in Rome built for that. Then the water moves. Water is the most obedient substance on this planet. It goes wherever the push tells it, and the push now says one thing: leave the poles. So it leaves. Within weeks, the Arctic Ocean drains south, and the seafloor comes up into daylight. Dry, silent. The Lomonosov Ridge, a mountain range no one has ever seen, stands there in open air with rotting fish on its slopes. All that water has to go somewhere, and somewhere is the middle. It piles into an equatorial belt, kilometers deep. Singapore is under it, so is most of Indonesia. And then, the rock agrees, give it a few million years, and the planet reshapes to match. The bulge around Earth's waist, the 21 kilometers of extra thickness it already carries, swells to roughly 80. Earth stops being a ball and becomes something closer to a discus, with its deepest ocean sitting exactly where your bathroom scale used to be. This already happened. 4.4 billion years ago, Earth spun like this. The day was about 5 hours long. The sky was a permanent gale. A moon several times wider than ours hung over it. That world was real. The equator carried that extra 1,674 kilometers per hour. And it did not stay. The moon has been breaking us ever since. Every tide steals a little, 1.7 milliseconds per century, too slow to feel, patient enough to have built the day you woke up in. The stillness you stand in was not a starting condition. It was made. So the ground under you is moving. It always was. You are being carried east faster than any plane you have boarded, and the only reason you cannot feel it is that everything around you agreed to come along. The air, the ocean, your coffee. That agreement is most of what ordinary life is. A morning where nothing seems to happen is a morning where everything moves together without one argument. Nobody has ever thanked a planet for standing still. So tell me, when was the last time the ground moved under your feet and you felt it? And if you want more of these, subscribe to Ifplained.